Good morning, students. Arjun, I saw your message. Good morning, Arjun. Yes, Gautam, good morning. Good morning, Sahityan. Good morning. Kilan, good morning. Preeti, Harshita, good morning, all. Okay, the students are joining. Martini, Jenny, Lakshmi, Harini, Harshita, good morning, all. Yes, Kendra, Leo, good morning. Good morning, Gautam. Okay, let's start the session. Almost half of the students have joined, I hope. Let's start. Let the others join. Yes, Rutika Shri, good morning. And as you know, today is another aptitude session and somewhat similar. I don't say it is medium topic. It is the easiest one, but we'll do it a bit little slower today. We are going to see two topics, and both the topics are related to one another. The second one is a continuation of the first one. That's what we are going to see today. Let me share my screen first. Yeah. So the screen is visible now. So this is the first topic we are going to see today. The second one is a continuation of this. The application of this topic only is the second one. So time and work. We already saw the time, speed, and distance. We have seen that. The time and speed are inversely proportional, all those things we saw. And we saw some formulas. And then calculating the speed and time distance, all those things, we saw that. Somewhat similar to that, this one, time and work. The basic idea behind these type of questions is work done by certain number of person. How much work is done by that particular person? How many days does it consume for a person to complete the work? Or in a 1 hour, how much work can he do? So like that, just work done and time taken to do the work. These are the main things we'll be calculating in these type of questions. And this is a very simple topic only, and we have two methods to solve it. I'll teach you both the methods. Whichever is easier, you can follow that. You'll be getting the answer same for both the methods. Okay. So the first one, when we look into this time and work, no, you don't have energy equations. No, Arjun, it's not that one. It is efficiency. Efficiency is nothing but the work done, whatever the work is done by that person. That is known as the efficiency. The work done can be anything like completing, constructing a building or constructing a wall or eating something in a particular day. Anything can be a work. So this is how efficiency is done, and this efficiency is inversely proportional to its time taken. Power is equal to work by time. Okay, that's efficiency. Power is nothing but your. In this case, we are not going to take it as power. We are going to take it as efficiency. That's the work done. That is what is the efficiency of that particular person. That's why we say that time taken is inversely proportional to this efficiency. This one we should remember. And we have usually in these type of questions, what we do is, wait, let me move, I think something. So for example, it is given that we have a person and that person can complete a work, whatever might be the work, like constructing a wall or stacking the bricks. This is the work has to be done. So that particular person can complete the work given to him in 10 days. This is the task given for him, and to complete this task, he takes 10 days to complete it. Then to find his 1 day work, we'll take the inverse of it. 1 by 10 is nothing but the this is a general term we'll be using in all the questions you're going to solve today. So totally he takes 10 days to complete a work means, so 1 day's work for him will be 1 by 10. The inverse of it will be taken. and if you want to put it in percentage, we already have the fraction. Yesterday we saw that to convert a fraction into percentage, what we'll be doing, we'll be multiplying it with 100. So 1 upon 10 times 100, you get it as 10%. So usually he is working at a rate of 10% efficiency. And suppose if A is 3 times efficient as B, he is thrice efficient means, then we get 3:1 ratio, it is 30%. See, so these are the basic things we have. So as you can see here, some examples I have given for whatever I told. I have given some examples. If a work has to be, work can be completed in 2 days. So first 1 day work will be 1 upon 2. So first day he'll be completing half the work. Second day he'll be completing the remaining 1 by 2 work. So total work done will be adding together, we get 1. The same way, if it is 3 days, if the person takes 3 days to complete a particular work, then on the first day 1/3, second day 1/3, third day 1/3. Totally we get it as 1/4. The same thing for 4 days also. That's the reason we are taking as the inverse one. So when we are doing, we'll be doing certain questions and fractional questions. In that part, total work done we'll be taking as 1 always. The total completed work. So in our percentages, we saw 1 whole is 100. We calculated for every 100, but in work or any work done or any other, apart from percentages, any other topics, anything that has to be considered as a whole part is always 1. So total work done will be considered as 1. These are the basic things we should remember while solving these type of questions. And I have one simple question here. See, as you can see, I have a person, Dheeraj. This person can do a work in 10 days. And the other person, Suresh, the same work. Both of them are doing the same work, but they are doing separately. If Dheeraj alone does the work, he takes 10 days. And Suraj alone does the work, he takes 15 days to complete the work. So working together, how many days will Dheeraj and Suresh take to complete the work? So if they are working together, no, they are not working separately. Both of them are working together. In how many days will they complete the work? This is the question. So basically, just now we saw if the person is completing the work in 10 days, then 1 day work will be considered as 1 by 10. And for Suresh, 1 day work will be considered as 1 by 15. So we'll be calculating in 1 day, both of them together, how much work they will be doing. So that's why we are just adding 1 upon 10 and 1 upon 15. So if we add, we get it as 5 by 30, that is 1 upon 6. So 1 upon 6 is just work done by both of them in 1 day. So the number in the denominator is the total work done. That's how we take that. So totally they'll complete the work in 6 days. This is your normal basic LCM method, taking LCM, putting it into reciprocal and taking the LCM, and you'll be doing. This is one of the method. I hope you'll find this one easier. There is another one method also. Some students might practice, some of them, those who are prepared for your competitive exams, they might practice this method also. What they do is, we'll be taking this 10 and then 15. This is the number of days needed to complete. So 10 and 15. So LCM, we need to take the LCM of 10 and 15, that is 30. So what LCM is nothing but the total work done. So together, totally they have to complete 30 works. 30 work has to be completed. And if Dheeraj alone is doing means he's completing in 10 days, 30 works. How many days divided by 10? We get 3 works per day. And for Suraj, if you are taking for Suraj, that would be 30 upon 15. He'll be doing 2 works per day. So both of them together, 2 plus 3, they'll be doing 5 work per day. So they'll be doing 5 works per day, and there are totally 30 works. Together 30 by 5, you get 60. This is also again the same thing only. Some of the students have the practice of doing like this. That's why I just gave this. Whichever is easier, you can follow that. You'll be getting the same answer for both the type of questions. Okay, so the answer for this particular question is 6. He'll be completing the work, both of them together, they'll be completing the work in 6 days. And there are many different types of questions in this 3 persons work, 1 left and all. We'll be seeing one by one how this can be solved. Okay, we'll go for the next one. So here I have 3 persons, A, B, and C. They can do a work in 4 days, A and B in 6 days, A and C in 10 days. How long will it take for A, B, and C to complete the same work? So can here what they have given is A, B, and C. All the 3 of them together, they complete the work in 4 days. A and B together, they complete the work in 6 days. A and C together, they complete the work in 10 days. So A, B, and C separately, if they are doing separately, how much time will they take to complete? A alone completes the work in how many days? B alone completes the work in how many days? And C alone completes the work in how many days? This is what they have asked in the question for us. So how this can be solved? So first, as it is given, A plus B plus C. All the 3 of them together, they complete in 4 days. This is what they have given for us. And B and C together. A and not B and C. A and B together, Gautam got the answer as 31. For A or B or C, we have to find separately. 31 is what? 16 upon 60, 31. I can see the answer as 31. So the 31 means for A or B, 15, 6 and 10. So for A it is Gautam 15, it is A, B is 6 days and C is 10 days. This is the answer for Gautam. Yes. And Arjun, C is 12 days. Okay. Okay, let's check. So A plus B, it is completing in 4 days, and A plus both of them, A and B together, they complete it in 6 days. And A plus C, together they complete it in 10 days. So we want to find them A, B, and C separately. 10, 10, and 6. This is Bhavya's answer. Okay, so we can find A, B, C's 1 day work. I'm going for a normal method only, whichever method you can use it. So A plus B plus C, all the 3 of them together, 1 day work will be 1 by, sorry, not 16, 1 by 6. Yes. And A and B together, they are 1 day work. A and B together is 1 day work. Their 1 day work is 1 by 6. And A and C, their 1 day work is 1 by 10. So if you want to find, if we subtract A plus B plus C minus, yes, A plus B, you'll be getting the answer for C alone. 1 day work done by C alone. So while subtracting that, we get 1 by 4 minus 1 upon 6. So the LCM of 4 and 6 would be 12. We can take that as 12. 3 minus 2, this is 1 upon 12. So C is 1 day work. So this is C's 1 day work is 1 upon 12. So total work done by C. So C completes in 12 days. So we got for C now. Fine. We got for C, it is 12 days. In the same way, from A plus B plus C, if we subtract A plus C, we get for B. So A plus B plus C minus A plus C. When you do this, you get for B alone. So that is nothing but 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 10. So what could be the LCM for this? If you do so. Actually, for B, you'll be getting it in fractions. 40. Yeah, LCM is 40. Yes, 20 by 3. Correct, Mercy, you're right. So the LCM is 40 here. So this is that's 6 upon 40, 3 upon 20. So B's 1 day work is completing this work, 1 day's work is 3 upon 20. So total days B takes is 20 upon 3. This is for B. So we got it for C and then we got it for B. Now we need for A. So how can we find for A now? Yes, A is 60. 2 months for A. No. Yeah. So actually we have A plus B plus C as 1 by 4 we have. And B and C together we can add it. And if we subtract from that, we get the value for A. Let me erase all of them. I think all of you followed this method only. Other method, if you want, I can try in that one also. No need to round it off. Usually you have to, yes, we need to find the individual time of the work done by A, B, and C. Yes, yes, Srivatsan. Usually in the time and work, you can't put it in decimals or round it off because 20 upon 3 means you'll be putting in mixed fraction. That is 6, 2 by 3. So he will be working 6 days, and on the 7th day, he will be completing the work while doing the 2/3 of the work itself, the work will be completed. So he doesn't take one complete day for 7. That's how it has to be given. That's the meaning of 20 upon 3. Yeah. So for A plus B plus C, we got 4. And this is A plus B plus C. And then B and C, we need to find for. See, actually, we can take from this itself. We get A plus B is equal to 1 upon 6. So A's 1 day work is 1 by A and B's 1 day work is how much we got? I think it is 20 upon 3. Or in C also we can take C. We have instead of going for fraction, we can take the C that we don't have any fraction there. So that becomes even more easier for us. So this is 1 upon 10. So 1 upon A plus 1 upon C is, for C we got it as 12 days. 1 upon 12, that's equal to this one. So we get 1 by 10 minus 1 by 12. So while subtracting, what could be the LCM for this 10 and 12? 10 and 12, the LCM would be 60. So if you take the LCM as 60, this is 6 and this one it is 5. Yes. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. So by this method, you got the answer easily. I think this is fine. The other question, we can do one more. We'll try both the methods because for certain questions, the second method will be more helpful rather than the first method. We'll see those type of questions also. Okay. So we have here this two persons, Abhinaya and then Bhavani. They complete a work in 20 and 30 days respectively if they work together. This is a simple one. I think you can try this. Separately, they have given together A plus B together. In how many days will they complete it? How did you get? Are you asking for the previous one? If it is for the previous one, we find A means, I'll tell you. We got, see, actually, for the previous one, we found B and C. We found the value of B and C already. So I took this A plus C as A plus C 1 day work is 1 by 10. That is what given. And so 1 by A, 1 day work. 1 by C is 1 day work, 1 by 10. This is how I found A. So for C, we found 1 day work was 12. So 1 by A is equal to 1 by 10 minus 1 by 12. By doing this, we get the answer to be 1 upon 60. So we get it as 60. So that's how I found for A in this one. Yeah, others got the answer for the next question. Most of them, they have given the answer as 12. Yes, the answer is 12. So for those who didn't do it, I'll just do it fastly. So for Abhinaya's 1 day work will be 1 upon 20 and Bhavani's 1 day work will be 1 upon 30. Together we'll be taking 1 by 20 plus adding them. So when we add them, the LCM would be 60. So that is 3 plus 2. 5 upon 60, that's nothing but 1 by 12. So together 1 day's work is 1 by 12. So total days is 12 days. They'll be completing the work in 12 days. Yes, almost everybody got the answer correct. I didn't see any wrong answer. But Mercy, how do you get 5 by 6? It's not 5 by 6. The answer is 12. I think you might have made some mistakes somewhere. Hmm. Okay. Okay, the next one. Chandru alone completes the work in 18 days. With the help of Daya, they can complete the work in 12 days. Daya alone complete the whole work in how many days? So here, Chandru's work alone they have given separately. Chandru alone can complete it in 18 days. And Chandru and Daya together, if they work together, they'll be completing it in 12 days. Now, Daya alone takes how many days to complete the work? That's what they've asked you. So if you do your LCM method, you can do it. Let me wait for the answers. I'll try this question in the other method because you'll be doing this in the normal LCM method only. Let me check the answers, what you get. When we do your normal method, so 1 day work done by C plus 1 day work done by D is equal to 1 upon C plus D. That's how you'll be taking. Okay, Daya alone will be doing it in. Yeah, I can see the answer as 6 and 36. I'm getting two answers. 20. 5 by 36. 36 days. The answer is actually 36. It's not 20, 36 or 5 by 36. The answer is 36 days. So C's 1 day work will be 1 upon 18 and D's 1 day work we don't know and C plus D's 1 day work is 1 upon 12 together. Once again, Prabhanjas, I'll complete this and I'll show you the previous one. 1 minute. So if we add this 1 by D, that is what we are supposed to find. So 1 by D is nothing but 1 upon 12 minus 1 upon 18. So you get this as the LCM would be 36 here. So 1 upon 36. So D alone can complete the work in 36 days. Yes, Arjun, you're right. Yeah, I think somebody wanted the previous question. Someone was asking. So this is the previous one. You can note it down. I think you have made a note of it. We'll move on for the next one. This is the previous one. Okay. So I told you there is another method. I'll explain the other method also for the same question because some questions we'll be using that. The other method is also the same, similar on only. So we have this. Yeah, this one I just wanted to explain. So we have this C can complete work in. So 18 and then 12. Whatever number I have, I'll be taking the LCM. So the LCM is 36 here. So this 36 is the total work that has to be completed. That is the thing. The LCM will be the total work that has to be completed. And if I take for C, that is Chandru alone, out of this 36 work, he can complete it in 18 days, means his 1 day work will be 36 by 18. So 36 by 18 will be 2 work. He'll be completing 2 works in 1 day. And C plus D together, both together they'll be completing 36 by 12. That is 3 works. Both of them together they'll be completing 3 works in 1 day. So if you want to find D, obviously it is C plus D minus C. That is what we get. So 3 minus 2, that's equal to 1. So D alone does one work. He does one work in 1 day. So totally 36 work has to be done. So divided by 1, he takes 36 days. This is another way. So we'll be using this in few questions. While solving that, we'll see that also. It's a similar thing only, but with a different way. That's all. Okay, here. Vignesh and Sendil can complete. So Vignesh and Sendil together, they can complete a work in 24 days. Okay, Sendil and Durai together, they can complete a work in together they can complete a work in 36 days. Then Vignesh and Durai together, they complete the work in 18 days. If they work together, when will they complete the work? That is, we are supposed to find V plus S plus D. If they work together, in how many days will they complete it? So you can take 1 day work for Vignesh and Sendil will be 1 upon 24. 1 day work for Sendil and Durai will be 1 upon 36. This is 1 day work done by Vignesh and Sendil, Sendil and Durai, then Vignesh and Durai. From this, how can we find 3 of them together? It's a simple thing only. Let me check the answer. Anybody answer? Okay, no answers so far. No need of simultaneously. No need to solve anything. Don't need to find V, S, and D separately. Not a big task like that. Yes, Sharmi, you have any doubt? Answer is not 4 Arpajit. 7 upon Bhavyashri, 7 upon 72. No, no, no. 16. No, we shouldn't find separately. Yes, what's your doubt, Sharmi? No need to find it separately. No need to find V, S, and D separately. Pranav, it is not 8. A simple mistake you have done. You are almost close to the answer. Rohit answer is right. Okay. It's so simple. You just add everything. V plus S plus D plus V plus D. So when you add them, what you get is you'll be getting 2 times V plus S plus D. Everything will be twice. 2 times this. 1 day, their 1 day work will be 1 upon 24 plus 1 upon 36. Pranavan, you missed this 2. So plus 1 upon 18. So when you take the LCM would be 72 for this. So this is 3 plus 2. Yes, Arjun, you're right. Jaslyn, yes, you're right. 3 plus 2 plus 4. That's equal to 9 upon 72. That's nothing but 1 upon 8. So we have a 2 here. This 2 goes that side in division. So V plus S plus D, all the 3 of them together, it would be 1 upon 16. So totally, they'll complete the work in 16 days. 16 is the answer. Nityashri, yeah, it's not 8. You forgot to bring the 2 to the other side. So the answer is 18. Actually, Pranava also made the same mistake. I hope you got it now. Okay, we'll move on for the next one. This is a little bit different. Two-person Priya and Sajni, they complete a work on 24 and 18 days respectively, which means Priya alone complete the work in 24 days and Sajni alone completes the work in 18 days. They work together for 3 days. For 3 days, both of them are working together. After that, what happens is this girl Sajni, she left the job and Priya alone is completing the remaining work. So how many days will she take to complete the remaining work? That's a question. There is a certain work, together they are doing that particular job. In that total work, in the middle, this one person is moving out. So that remaining work has to be completed by that person, Priya alone. So how many days will she take to complete that particular work? Little bit different from the previous questions what we saw. So how this can be done? So this is what I told you. This cannot be done with our usual method. This is the one, these type of questions, we have to go for the second method, which I taught you. So what we have to do here is, we have to take this 24 and then 18. So LCM of 24 and 18. Can you tell me how much could be the LCM of 24 and 18? You just know we got it in the previous question. Yes, it's 72. So LCM of 24 and 18 is 72. Yes, Mercy, it's 72. The meaning is 72 is the total work they have to complete. They have to complete 72 works. Say they have to fold 72 cloths. This is the total work. That, like that we can assume for our understanding. So 72 is the total work that has to be completed. Now, Priya's one day work. In one day, how many work Priya can complete? That we can find here. So totally there are 72 work. Priya takes 24 days to complete the work. So in one day, she can complete 24 by 72 by 24, 3 work. She can complete 3 work per day. This is for Priya. And then for Sajni, how many work she can complete? That is 72 upon 18. So she can complete 4 work. Yes. So Priya can complete a work, 3 work in one day, and Sajni can complete 4 work in one day. Now, if they work together, if Priya and Sajni, they work together. If they work together, 3 plus 4, they can complete 7 work in a day. Together, they'll be completing 7 work in a day. So now they are working together for 3 days. So one day, they complete 7 work, and 3 days, they'll be completing 21 work together. Together, both of them. In 3 days, they'll be completing 21 work. So totally, we have 72 work. In this 72 work, no, it's not 20. 20 days is not the answer, Arjun. Yeah. So the remaining work is 72 minus 21. This 51 work is remaining. This remaining 51 work has to be not 3 by 4 days. This 51 work has to be done by Priya. Priya has to complete 51 work. Now she can complete 3 work in one day. So to complete this 51 work, how many days she require? The question is the number of days required to complete this work. Yes, Arjun, you are right. The answer is correct. So Priya alone can complete this 51 work in 17 days. Because her one day work is 3, the remaining work is 51. 51 upon 3 is 17. So the remaining work, she will complete it in 17 days. This is the answer. Anybody having any doubts in this question? If you want, I can explain it once again. I think I understood everybody. Okay. Okay, Sri Lakshmi, you didn't understand. Okay, I'll explain it in a different way. Wait, the same concept only. I'll explain it once more. See, let us take, generally we are having work done. So that might be a confusion. We can just consider a work that has to be completed. So first, let us take Priya and Sajni, they are doing work. What work they are doing? Let's say they are stitching a shirt. This is the work done. We'll consider stitching a shirt as work done. So in 18 days, we don't know how many shirts they are going to stitch. She takes 18 days to completely stitch all the shirts. We don't know the number of shirts, what she's going to stitch, but she can complete the work in 18 days. That is by Sajni. And Priya can stitch that in 24 days. That is what they have given. So the total work, the total number of shirts that has to be stitched, how we can find is LCM of 24 and 18. So the LCM of 24 and 18 is nothing but 72. So the meaning is they have the work, what the work is, they have to stitch shirts. They have to complete 72 shirts. This is the work. So Priya will be completing the 72 shirts in 24 days and Sajni will completing the 72 shirts in 18 days. So now she takes to complete the 72 shirts, Priya, to complete this 72 shirts, she takes 8 days. This is shirts and this is days. Not 18, sorry, 24 for Priya. So Priya take 24 days here. So if Priya is taking 24 days in one day. In one day, how much she will be completing? 72 divided by 24, that is 3 shirts, right? So she'll be completing 3 shirts in one day. This is by Priya. So if we calculate for Sajni, so in this 72, so she can complete it in 18 days. 17 divided by 18, that is equal to 4. So Sajni will be completing 3 shirts in one day. So now separately we found for Priya and Sajni in one day how much shirt they can complete. But now they are working together. In a single day, both of them are sitting and working together. So Priya will be completing 3 shirts and Sajni will be completing 4 shirts. So Priya and Sajni together, 3 plus 4. So they will be completing 7 shirts in one day together. Both of them together, they'll be completing 7 shirts in one day. So it is given that they are working together for 3 days. That's given in the question. They are working together for 3 days. So for one day, they are making 7 shirts. Then in 3 days, how many shirts they will be making? 7 into 3. They'll be making 21 shirts. So together, they are making 21 shirts in 3 days. Now, after 3 days, Sajini is moving away. She has some work, so she's not continuing the work. So the remaining work has to be done by Priya only. So totally we have 72 shirts. In that, together they have completed 21 shirts already. So the remaining is 72 minus 21, that is 51 shirts. So 51 shirts has to be completed and this has to be completed by Priya only. So Priya can complete 3 shirts in one day. In one day, she can complete 3 shirts. So for 51 shirts means 51 divided by 3, that's equal to 17 days. So that's how we get it. So Priya alone takes 17 days to completed this one. Yeah, fine, Arjun. That's also fine. So 1 day work done by them is this one. Yeah, you're right. Okay, this is the next one. Jesse and Malini complete a work in 16 days, 16 and 12 days respectively. They work together for some day. Then Jesse left the job. Malini completes the remaining work in 5 days. How many days did Jesse and Malini work together? So we don't know the number of days they work together. We have to find that. So the remaining work is completed by Malini in 5 days. I think you are trying this. A little bit changes in the previous question. If you do a slight changes, you'll get the answer easy. Yes, you're right, Arjun. Yes, the answer is right. A 7/48. I mean, no, 10 upon, you don't get in fractions. It's a whole number. Jesslyn, it's not 13. The answer is wrong. 5 days, Kale. No, no, Kalevani. 5 is not the answer. 5 days, 9 days. Okay. So Jesse and Malini complete a work in 16 days. So 16 and then 12. So total work done is nothing but the LCM of total work that has to be completed is 48. They have to complete 48 works. So just Jesse and then Malini. 1 day work. Jesse's 1 day work will be 48 upon 16. That's 3. And then, yes, Arni, 4. You're right. Mercy, it's not 28. So Jesse's 1 day's work is 3 and Malini's 1 day work is 4. So what they have given is Malini completes the remaining work in 5 days. So Malini's 1 day work is 4. So for 5 days, 5 into 4, she'll be completing 20 work. In the remaining days, the works completed is 20 works. So when you, the total work is 48. 48 minus 20, that's equal to 28. This 28 work only, Malini and Jesse together, they completed. The 20 works was completed by Malini. So together they make 7 works. Together, Jesse and Malini together, they do 7 works per day. So 28 work means 28 upon 7, that's equal to 4 days. So the answer is 4. So the LCM is 48. We take the LCM as 4. The total work done is nothing but the LCM of the two numbers, 16 and 12. So LCM of 12 and 16 is 48. That's how we take the work as 48. Why 5 into 4 means Malini is working for 5 days. Her 1 day work is 4. So work done by Malini on this 5 days is 5 into 4, 20. That's why it is 20. Okay, okay. So this is a simple thing. So the answer is 4 days. I hope all of you got it. Any other doubts? Okay, we'll move on for the next one. It's a simple thing only. Here you don't have much calculation. A is 20% more efficient than B. B completes the work in 24 days. A complete the same work in how many days? Whatever work B does, A is 20 A's efficiency is 20% more than B. That is what given. And we just need to find B completes the work in 24 days means how many days will A take to complete the same work? So we have A and B. See, since in percentage, we already know that if something is not known, we take it as 100. So if we take A as 100, B as 100, then A will be 120 because it's 20% more. I gave the hint. I think you can try now. 83, 28.8. No. Answer is a whole number and not such a big number. Praveen, your answer is right. Arjun, no, it's wrong. Sam, your answer is correct. No, Arjun, that's not right again. Kevin, the answer is wrong. Bhavya, no. No, Sai, the answer is wrong. Ashwin, the answer is no, that's not the answer. Kevin, the answer is wrong. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Lavanya, your answer is right. Okay, we'll see. So when we have to take the ratio, this is efficiency, right? They have given the efficiency. So the ratio, when you simplify this, the ratio is 6 is to 5. So this is efficiency. Efficiency is inversely proportional to time. This is what we saw in our beginning itself. So time and efficiency are inversely proportional. They are asking us to calculate the time only. Calculating the number of days is nothing but the time taken. So the ratio will be 5 is to 6. Time ratio will be 5 is to 6, and they are given that B takes 24 days. So how does 6 becomes 24 when you multiply it with 4? So the same thing, since it's a ratio, the same thing has to be done here. 5 times 4, it is 20. So the answer is 20. It's not 10. The answer is 20. A takes 20 days to complete a work. This is the answer. Just take the ratio, reciprocate it, and you get the answer easily. I hope you got this. A similar one here. A is 3 times as efficient as B. B takes 24 days more than A. Here they have not given the exact one, but B is taking 24 days more than A to complete the work. So A completes the same work in how many days? Using the same concept only with a little bit difference. No, 8 is not the answer. Yeah, we have to take this in ratio. Then only you can solve this, Kevin. It's not 8. Mercy, your answer is right. Again, the same way, ratio only we are supposed to take here. Mercy is right. Haripriya, no, it's wrong. 72 is not the answer. Pranav, your answer is right. Praveen, no, Praveen, the answer is wrong. Yes, Arjun, you're right. So A is to B, they are in the ratio. Efficiency is 3 is to 1 ratio. This is efficiency. Then time will be the inverse. Time ratio is 1 is to 3. They have given this B takes 24 days more than. So why most of you got the answer as 8. The reason why is what you took is you took the work done by B as 24. So 3 times 8, 24, 1 times 8. That's how you got it. No, it is not like that. 24 is not the work done by B. 24 is the work difference. B takes 24 days more than A. Work done, number of days done by B and A. When you subtract it, you get 24. This is the meaning. So this is 3x minus x is equal to 24. This is 24. So 2x is equal to 24. So x is equal to 12. So the ratio is 12. So if you do that, work done by B is 36. Yeah, yes, Arjun, you can do it that way also. You'll be getting the same answer anyway. So this is into 12 into 12. So this is 36 and this is 12. 12 is to 36. So A can complete the work in 12 days. B can complete the work in 36 days. So the time difference is 24 days between them. So the answer is 12. Okay, A completes the work in 9 days. B completes the same work in 12 days. If they work on alternate days, how much time will they require to finish the work? Alternate days means first A will work on the first day, then B works on the second day, and on the third day A will work, and on the fourth day A will work. Like that. This is the meaning of alternate days. If they work like this, both of them are working, but they are not working together. Each day one by one, alternatively they are working. So if they do so, how many days are they require to complete that particular work? Yes, anybody? Any answers? Well, no addition, no multiplication. You want the previous one. 1 minute, Sri Lakshmi. This is the previous question. Jesslyn and Mercy, your answers are wrong. Darshini, Dhanushri, and Arjun, you are close to the answer. This is not the exact answer. Something is missing in your answer. A bit closer. Yes, yes. Actually, we start with A. You don't have in decimals. Sam, 18 days, no. Arjun, not in decimals. Okay, I'll just show this. So A completes a work in 9 days. So 9 and then 12. So total work done, total work that has to be completed is LCM of this. 7, 11, no, no, no. Jesslyn, no, 10 is not the answer. Yes, Dhanushri, you're right. Exactly. That's the correct answer. So this is 36. 36 work has to be done totally. So A is 1 day work. A is 1 day work will be 36 upon 9. So he'll be doing 4 work per day. And B, he will be doing 3 works per day. So they are doing alternately, starting with A, first day, 4 work, second day, 3 work. Like that, they are doing alternatively. So 2 days In 2 days, they'll be completing 7 work. So every 2 days, they'll be completing 7 work. Yeah. So totally, we need to complete 36 work. So 7 times 5 gives us 35 work. So 35 work will be completed in 10 days, right? 35 work will be completed in 10 days, but remaining one work is there. This one work will be completed by A because A, B alternately 2 we are taking. So after B is completing, again A will start doing. So A will be doing 4 work in a day, but we have only one work that has to be completed. So 1 out of 4. This is the exact answer. So when they do alternatively, they'll be completing the work in 10 1/4 days. On the 11th day, it's not the whole day, just 1/4 of the day. That's the meaning here. Okay, and Kevin, now you're asked why it is 5. Because for every 2 days, we are completing 7 works, like that, 7 multiples of 7. The work will be done in multiples of 7. 7, 14, 20, 21, 24, like that, it will be coming. So 35 is a number closest to 36. Till 35, completely the work will be done. So why do we just by times multiplying with 5, I get 35. So here also I get 35 times 5, that is 10 days. 10 days, 35 works. So that remaining one work will be completed by A on the 11th day. So 10, 1/4. That's how I get it. A will start on the first day. Usually they will be mentioning that in the question, who starts on the first day, either A or B. If something is not mentioned, you can directly take A, the first person. A, he will be starting always. If B starts the day means, yes, the answer will be 10 1/3. Correct. Yeah, the same question, only the numbers are different. Just for your practice, I have given one more similar question. Again, here also A starts. Some answers. Banashri, your answer is wrong. Arjun, you're right. And Kriba, your answer is right. Giridharan, no. Your answer is wrong. No, Kalevani, it's not 12 days. No, Mercy. Actually, the answer is one whole number. You don't have any mixed fraction or anything like that. Sai Surya, it's not 60 days. 60 is the total work done. 20 and 30 means total work done is 60. 60 works has to be completed. It's not 12. So here, yes, Arjun, you are right. So here 20 and 30. A and B. A alone is 20, B alone is 30. Yes, Gokul, you are right. Giri, then yeah, your answer is 24, right? Harini, yeah, your answer is right. So 60 work has to be done. So 60 work has to be done. So A alone, 1 day work 60 by 20. That's 3. And for B, it is so 2. So for 3 plus 2, every day 3, 2, 3, 2, they'll be doing. So 2 days, they'll be doing 5 works. So we have 2 days, 5 works. And totally, we have 60 works. So 60 means times 12, you get 60 work. 5 times 12, you get 60 work. So times 12, it is 20. So the answer is 24 days. Yes. Yeah, the question is, yes, Akash, you have given A3 and B2. But the question is, if they work on alternate days, in how many days they will complete the class? That's what they have asked. And Kareem, you want the answer for the previous one. I think you can try. This is a similar thing only. Previous one. I think all of you noted it down. What's the previous question? The previous one and this one are the same. Note down the question and you can work it easily. Both are same. It's not given. It's not 2 into 12 and 3 into 12. No, no, no. See, I'm not multiplying to 12 with 3 and 2. We have this 2 days. They'll be completing 5 work. Totally, they have to complete 60 works. So 5 times 12, how 5 becomes 60? When I multiply it with 12, it becomes 60. That's why I multiplied with 12. So 5 becomes 60 means, so the same thing. They are in ratio. 5 days, 2 days, 5 works means, so multiplication to 2 into 12, that's 24. Only here I have done with 12, not with 3 and 2. Yeah. Because we want 60 there, that's why I'm choosing 12. The total work done is 60, that's why I took 12. See, here we have 5 work, but I need 60 works. How do I get 60 from 5? If I multiply with 12 only, I'll be getting, this is a ratio concept only. So this side I'm doing 12 means the same thing has to be done on the other one also. Okay, Thilen is 4 times as good as Worksman as Dilshan, and they both take 20 days to complete a work. How long will Tilan alone take to complete the same work? This can be done in two different ways. One is using the time efficiency work formula, or usually the ratio or the normal linear equations method. Let me see, anybody is trying to do this, and then I'll give the answer. Yes, Roshan, you're right. No, Kareem, that's not the answer. Yes, the answer is a whole number, Mercy. Justin, you're right. Kami Bharti, just a minute, I'll complete this question and then I'll clear your doubt in the previous one. Okay, so in our time and efficiency formula, we can use that and solve it very easily. We know that efficiency into time is equal to work done. This we know. And separately, Thilan is 4 times as good as Dishan, and they both take 20 days to complete a work, right? So the ratio, Thilan and this one, if we take the ratio, they are in the ratio 4:1. So total work done, totally it is 5. On a total, it is 5 here. So if we take separately efficiency of Tilal and Dilshan together, then time taken by them together, that's the work done. Work done by both of them if we take that together. So that's nothing but together they have given it is 20 days and their efficiency is 5. From the ratio we get that on a total. So 5 times 20 is equal to 100. So on a total we get 100, total work is 100, 5 times 20. This is both of them together. And when we go for this, we are supposed to find the work done by this person alone we are supposed to find. So we can take this efficiency of Thilan times time, that is equal to the work is 100 always. So the efficiency of Thilan is nothing but it is 4. 4:1 ratio we have taken. So 4 times the time is equal to 100. So T is equal to 100 upon 4, that's equal to 25. So the answer is 25 days. This is using our efficiency formula, we'll get it easily. Or I think, I'm not sure whether you use this or not. Somebody might have used, since it's a ratio, we can even use the other one, like T plus D is equal to 1 upon 20. This way also we can do. So this is T, and D, the ratio we have 4:1. So D will be taken as T upon 4. That's equal to 1 upon 20. By solving this also, you get the answer 40. This is another way. Whichever way we do, you get the answer easily. Both the methods can be done. But anything can be done using this ratio part only. See, first we need to take this Thilan is 4 times as good as. So 4 times means if Dilshan is 1 means Thilan is 4 times efficient. So that is why the ratio is 4:1. 4:1 ratio means the total efficiency is 5. That's the meaning. 4 plus 1, 5. That is the total efficiency. I'm just using the formula, nothing I'm doing here. This is the formula for efficiency. Efficiency into time taken is equal to total work done. This is what we saw in the beginning of the beginning of the slides itself. So this is first part. I'm taking the total efficiency and then the total time taken, because they have given the total time taken as 20 days and the total efficiency is 5. We got it from the ratio. So total efficiency times the total number of days gives the total work that has to be done. So 5 times 20, that is 100. 100 is the total work that has to be completed. Now, either it is Thielen or Thishan, whoever it might be, when they do separately, they have to complete this 100 work only with the efficiency what they have. So Thielen's efficiency is 4 and Thishan's efficiency is 1. So using the same one, if they ask us to find for Thishan, that also we can find here. So for Thielen, it is efficiency times time. That is, efficiency is 4 for him. 4 times time taken we have to find, that is 100. So easily when you divide, t is equal to 100 by 4, that's 25. If they ask us to find for the other person also, so here 1 into, that's 100. So the other person, he will be completing it in 100 days. That's the meaning there. I hope Lakshmi, you got it now. Actually, somebody asked me, why do we take this 10 1 by 4? And that, why do we take that 1 by 4? We have another question. Next question. Next question is a similar one only. There also will be having the same thing. So if I'll explain it here, so you'll understand that same concept only here also. Ritanya, you want for the previous one? Just a minute. Yes. I hope you have done that. Okay, now you can try this one. So A can finish your work in 10 hours, B can finish in 12 hours, and C can finish it in 15 hours. So A, B, and C together they started working at 11 o'clock. After 2 hours, A leaves. So when A and B will together finish the work. A, B, and C separately they have given, and all the three together. Actually, we did two of them doing together. Here, all the three of them are doing together. And after 2 hours, one person is leaving. The remaining work has to be done by the other two-person. So, how long will they take to complete the remaining work? That's a question. So again, we have this 10, 12, and then 15. A, B, and C. Hours. It's not day, it is hours. Sometimes you might get in minutes also. So this is 60. Totally 60 works has to be done. They do together or they do separately, or two of them combining together, whatever it might be. They have to complete 60 work. Now separately A, B, and C alone, 1 day work. Find each and everybody's 1 day work. Like that you can find it easily. Didn't get the answers, any of you? Ten. No, Arjun, that's not the answer. Oh, sorry. I've given it the simplest form. Yeah, you're right, Arjun. Can you put it in mixed fraction? Okay, you have given the time exactly. Fine, that's good. Sam, no, the answer is wrong. They are not asking the total time. They are asking how much time will B and C together take to complete. B and C's time alone is enough. No need to add the 2 hours with the one which you find. And they have not asked the time also. They ask the time, you can go for it. So they have to complete 60 work. So A alone means he will be doing 66 works per day, and B, and then C. This is what they'll be doing, right? So now A, B, and C together. 16 work per hour. So A, B, and C together, they'll be doing 15 works. In 1 hour, they'll be completing 15 work. Now the question is, together they are working for 2 hours. In 1 hour, they are completing 15 work, means in 2 hours, they'll be completing 15 times 2, 30 works. They'll be completing in 2 hours. So totally we have 60 works. 60 minus 30. 30 has been completed. So the remaining 30 work has to be completed by B and C together. So B and C together, they'll be doing 9 work. In 1 hour, they'll be doing 9 work per hour, B and C. So this 30 work has to be completed by this B and C. So 30 divided by 9. That's nothing but 10 upon 3. That's 3 by 5. 3 hours, 3 by 5 means we can convert this into minutes. How can we convert? We need the denominator to be 60. If you convert the denominator to be 60, see 3 by 5 means how many minutes it is. Multiplying with 16, top and bottom. Sorry, not 60, 12. If you multiply it with 12 only, you'll be getting 60. So that is 36 upon 60. Which means 36 minutes. 3 hours, 36 minutes. Actually, it is not 333. I made a mistake. Give me a minute. I made a mistake. Sorry. It's 3 1 by 3. It's 3 1 by 3. And 1/3 into 1/3 of an hour, you can multiply it with 60. You get it as 20 minutes. So 3 hours and then 20 minutes. So BNC can complete the work in 3 hours, 3 hours, 20 minutes. And if they're asking the total time, it will be already 2 hours has been completed. 2 plus 3, it is 5 hours, 20 minutes. And if they are asking exact time, so 5 hours, 20 minutes after 11 o'clock, what the time could be? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will be 4:20. Yes. At 4 o'clock, 20 minutes, 4 hours, 20 minutes, 4:20, they'll be completing the work. If they start at 11, they'll complete the work at 4:20. But they have not asked all those things. If they have asked, this is the answers you have to give. Yes, Arjun, it is 16:20. Yeah. Okay, this is about basic time and work. And for this time and work, I said you have few more applications, two more one applications and one more formula as there. Chain rule we have. That chain rule we'll look into that after the break. All of us will can join after the break. Okay. Hi students, I hope all of you are back. So before the break, I told you that we'll be seeing the continuation of time and work. We have one formula. So far, what we saw is for just a single person, number of days taken to complete a work. This is what we saw. Now, we just had one or two things, not more than that. But if you want to work on with more than two variables, the time can be day, per hour, and then men, women, like that. Various where things are involved in this question. Then how we are going to solve in that condition? We'll be using certain formulas and then proportion things. Solve the question. That is known as a chain rule. This is nothing. This is just a continuation of the previous topic. So we'll just have a look what this rule says. We have one single formula. So it's a very simple thing only. Using that formula, we'll be solving almost all the questions. So for that, we should be knowing, we already discussed this in our, while doing our time speed distance, we discussed this already, the inverse and direct proportion and then the inverse proportion. So what is a direct proportion? When we have two or more quantities, if both of them either increase or decrease, they'll be using the same thing. If one increases, the other one also increases. One decreases, the other one also decreases. This is known as your direct proportion. And inverse proportion is just exactly opposite of it. One increases means the other one will be decreasing. This is known as your inverse proportion. So when we have more than two quantities, directly and indirect proportion, what some might be direct proportion, some direct might be indirect, but in the same question you'll be having both direct and indirect, whatever it might be. We'll be using something called this chain rule. See, we have the quantities involved is person, work done, then days, then hours, work, everything for two quantities. Person one, if one person is working for 10 days and he has 10 days and working 5 hours per day and he'll be completing 30 works. This is for one. So everything will be first person. The same thing for the second person, the everything will be different. That's why M2, W2, D2, H2, we all have that. So to solve that, the formula, this is the formula we have. I think the formula is not visible clearly. I'll write the formula here. Sorry. So the formula is M1 D1 H1 by W1 is equal to this is the formula we have. Using the single formula, in all the questions, we can't say that all the four quantities will be present. We might have certain things that will not be present there. So we need to omit that. That's all. We'll be taking it as one. If something is not given, suppose in that particular question, they have not mentioned anything about work done. Only person, days and hours. Only they have mentioned about that means you can take the work done as one. If the days is not given, you can take whichever is given, we can just omit it and take the remaining things as it is given in the formula. So this is the formula we'll be using and we'll solve some questions based on this. So this is the very first question we have here. So we have 35 men complete a work in 54 days. See, we have men and then day. This is what they have given. So here 35 men, they complete the work in 54 days. Then 63 men complete the same work in how many days? This is the question they have asked. So this is obviously an inverse proportion. If number of men is increasing, what happens? This will be decreasing. Number of days will be decreasing. That's how it happens. See, 35 to 63, number of men has been increased. So this one will be in the opposite way. If one increases, the other decreases. So this is known as your inverse proportion. So directly we can go for that here. We can take this unknown one as x. So a simple way to remember is we can do the multiplication like this and then add them. It's not decimals. So what you get here is you would have taken direct proportion. This is indirect. So 63 times x is equal to 54 times 35. That's why I have mentioned this arrow. Remember this arrow. Whatever you have here, multiply like this and the other one. So you get the answer of x there. 54 times 35 divided by 63. I think I got some answers. Yes, Jaslyn, your answer is right. The others. Yes, Pranav, Arjun, Dhanushri. The answers are right. It is 30. You can simplify them easily. This can be done. You can easily simplify them. So 63 men complete the work in 30 days. See, the number of men increased, the number of days reduced. So this is your inverse proportion. Is Lavanya, it is 30. Yes. 27 men complete a work in 16 days, working 6 hours a day. 21 men complete the same work in 24 days by working how many hours per day? So here we don't have the work done. Always put this men, that is 27 men. They work for 16 days. So day is 16, then hours, that is 7. So 21 men, they comes under this category and they complete the same work in 24 days by working how many hours? This is what we are supposed to find. Just use the formula, you get the answer easily. Twenty-one times, 24 times x. Stanishri, you're right. Pranav, you're right. Don't go for multiplication and all. This can be done easily. Just go for simplification. That's how you get the answer easily. Don't go for multiplication and all. This is 3 times. This is 9 times. This is how you can do easily. The answer is 6 hours. Yes. I think this part is quite easy. Everybody is getting the answer easily. Okay, that, yeah. 28 men can repair a road of 120 meters in 30 minutes. How many men need to repair 180-meter roads in 30 seconds? 36 seconds. So again, using the formula only, just rewrite it like men d m d h. Put it that whatever is given right below that. Use the formula. You'll be able to solve it easily. Let me see who's giving the right answer. How many men are needed to complete this work? That's a question. No, Arjun, it's wrong. Tanushree, no, 15 is not the answer. I got what is the mistake you did. both of you. See here, what they have given is 28 men. So we have men, that is 28. The other men, we don't know, we have to find. And then 120-meter road, that is work done. So work done is 120. And then this is hours. We don't have D. That is 30 minutes. And this is 180 and this is 36. So work done, we have to divide it. So men and hours will be multiplied and work done has to be divided. I think that's a mistake you would have done. So this is 28 times 30 upon 120. That's equal to 36 times x upon 180. Now you can try this. Yes, Kripa, you're right. The answer is correct. Tanushree, yes. Yes, Tanushree, you're right. So you get x is equal to 28 times 30 times 18 upon 12 times 36. This is what you get. When you simplify them, you get the answer to be yes, Mercy, yes, everybody got it. 3, when you go, this is 10, this is 12, and then 12 and 18. If you go with 6, this is 3, and this is 2, this is 7. So you get the answer to be 35 here. Yes. The answer is 35. 35 men. Yes, everybody got it. Okay. Try this one. 4 quantities are given here. You need to correctly identify which is work done. Men, work done, days, and then has. All these 4 quantities are given. Mm. 11. No, Mercy, answer is not 11. Sai Surya, no, it's not 44. So Arjun asking why 4 quantities. Okay, sorry, it's not 4 quantities. Hmm. Yeah, I was just thinking about it. Wait. It is just students, that is, students is 15. Yeah, it is only 3. So pencils, that is work done. How many students are? Five students. If there are 15 students, 66 work done and the days. Yeah, 1566. You took it at the top, I took it in the bottom. Okay, no problem. Both are right. So 66 and 18 are the work done. That comes in the denominator. Obviously, we don't put it in the top. So 5 times 9 upon 18, that's equal to 15 times x upon 66. So we are supposed to solve this. This will be 3 and this is 3. This is 6. So x is equal to 11 we have. Yeah, answer is 11. Yeah. Here also again 3 quantities. It's a simple thing only. 4 mat V versus the men, and 4 mats, that's the work done, and days, that is 4. 3 quantities. And how many mats would be woven by 8 mat weavers in 8 days? So the work done is asked here. Okay, got the answer. Somebody gave the answer. Harini. Yes, you're right, Harini. That's the answer. Mercy also has given the answer. Yes, you're right. Jesslyn, correct. Dhanushri, you're right. Arjun, right. This is what we are supposed to find here. So we get x is equal to 8 times 8 divided by 4. The answer is 16. Answer is 16. Yes, Lavanya, the answer is 16. This is again 3 quantities. 3 labors, 7 hours a day can finish a piece of work in 18 days. So man, day, and then house, M, D, and H. These are the 3 quantities given. So we need to find the number of laborers for the other one. Thirty men, 18 days, 7 hours per day. So how many men? 30 days, 6 hours per day. This is what we are supposed to find. I think Justin got the answer. Okay. Yes. Everybody. Harini, Dhanushri, Arjun, Lavanya. Yeah, you're right. Mercy. Jaslyn, your answers are right. How to find which is work done? It is already given in the question. This is the output. On the one question we saw, kids were using the pencils. Using the pencil, they are doing something. That is work done. Using the pencil is some work they are doing. And in the previous one, men were weaving the mat. So that is the work done. So for the output result is the mat. They are doing something. So whatever the product, that is work done. That's how you can find the work done. So x is equal to 21. So 21 men. Okay, this question is little bit different from the things which we did so far. In a camp, there is a meal for 120 men or 200 children. If 150 children have taken their meal, how many men will be catered to with the remaining meal? We have some meal. We don't know how much we have. The meal is the work done. We don't know how much meal we have. With the meal, whatever we have, we can feed either 120 men or 200 children. Any one of these two can be done. This is what they have given, which means the food taken by 120 men is equal to food consumed by 200 children. That's the meaning here in this one. Yes, you're right, Kriba. The answer is right. No, it's not 90, Justin. So they have given that 150 out of this 200, only 150 children are taking. So the remaining 50 children are not consuming the food here. So if they are not consuming the food meal, the remaining food, 50 food will be consumed by how many men? That's all. So it's very simple. This 200, how can we get 50 from 200? When we divide it by 4, we get 50. So 50 children. So 50 children is equal to how many men? This has to be divided by 4. That is 30 men. So the answer is 30. This is directly we can get it. The answer is 30. And if you don't understand this, if you want to go by steps, means 200 children is equal to 120 men being dead. So one child, sorry, not one man, one child. One child can feed 120 by 200. This is for one child. And for 50 child means 120 by 50. Again, you get the same thing. 30 men as the answer. So the answer is 30. So either 120 men or 200 children means the meal, whatever you have, that can be consumed by 120 men or 200 children. So both of them consume the same amount of meals only. That's why I have given us equal to this. So 50 children are not taking. So this can be given to the men. How many men we can give? How many men we can give this food that is not consumed by 50 children? So we have just 200 divided by 4, it is 50. That's equal to 30 men. 50 children is equal to how many men? That is 30 men. The answer for this is 30. This is also again a simple thing, but little bit different. So there is a camp, in a camp, there is a meal for 120 men. I think we have the same question. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, the question is same. This is the same question. Okay, leave it. Ashwini, we don't have any proper steps here. This is a logical question only. If you want to do it with steps means, wait, I'll give it for you. So here they have given 120 men and then 200 children, right? They consume the same amount of meals. That's what they have given for us. So 200 children, the meals for 200 children is equal to 120 men. So one child, if you take for one child, how much for one child consumes how much meals? That is 120 divided by 200. So 120 divided by 200 is for one child. So now 150 student, 150 children consumed it. The remaining, those who have not consumed is 200 minus 150, that is 50 kids. They didn't take the meal. This meal has to be given to the men. So this 50 kids. So we need to find for 50 kids how much men can be done. So for one child it is 120 by 200 men. So for 50 child it's 120 upon 200 times 50. That's all. So we'll be multiplying it. So this is 430. So that is 30 men. So 50 children's meal can be given to 13 men. That's what they have given. So this is actually, we did directly without doing all these steps. That's the shortest way we can do. We got this 120 men is equal to 200 children. So only we need to find 50 children is equal to how many men. So when we divide it by 4, the whole equation, I get 50 child by 13 men. Easily we get the answer in one step. If you are able to solve like this logically, you can solve most of the questions easily. So this is what actually expected in your exam, not this one. Because this is time consuming. You should be able to solve like this. Because out of 200, only 150 kids consumed. 50 kids didn't consume. So the food for 50 kids has to be given. That is why we get 50. Okay, so this is chain rule. And the application of this is, one more is your pipes and systems. This is also the continuation of your time and work. I think this pipes and systems, you'll do it very easily because it's more similar to the first part. Before break, we did certain questions, right? The same thing there. Without knowing what the work we did, work done like that, we took and we were doing it. But now the work done is filling the tank. System is nothing but a big tank. In all the questions, the work done is filling the tank. So we can solve it very easily. So one thing, the previous one we had that 2 or 3 men were working. One of them left. Here, the pipe we'll be opening the tap where the water will be coming in, and we'll be opening another tap there so that the water will be removed from the tank. These are the two conditions we have in this. So the inlet pipe is nothing but this one. Wait. Why am I having like this? Yeah. So inlet pipe is nothing but the pipe. Inlet is a inlet pipe. The water comes inside the tank. This is known as inlet pipe. And then the outlet pipe, the water will be going outside the uh, tank. So here the water flow will be calculated per minute or per hour. It will be given in the question. That's how we'll be doing here. So again, the same thing. Inlet, we have 2 pipes. Water is flowing into the tank through 2 pipes, pipe A and pipe B. So pipe A alone can fill the tank completely in 10 hours. So in 1 hour, how much tank it will fill? It will fill 1/10 of the tank. So we did 1 day work or 1 hour work. So here filling the tank, that is the work done. And B alone completes in 15 hours, completely fills the tank in 15 hours. So in 1 hour, it will be completing 1/15th of the tank. This is how we take. So together, A and B together, the same thing, 1/10 plus 1/15. We take the LCM and we do in our usual way what we did. And the same one is getting we have two pipes here. One is inlet and the other one is outlet pipe. So water is flowing inside the tank, another one, the water is going outside. So when the water is going outside, we'll be putting it to the negative sign. That's all. So 1/10 minus 1/5. So whenever the water comes in, it will be a positive one. Whenever the water goes outside, it will be a negative one. The remaining things are same as we did in our the time and work concept. So we get that 1/30. So it takes 30 hours to complete. If one is water is coming in one pipe and the water is going outside through other pipe. So it takes nearly 30 hours to complete the completely fill the tank. So we have some questions here that has to be solved. We'll do one by one. Pipe A can fill the tank in 30 minutes and pipe B can empty the tank in 40 minutes. What is the time taken to fill the empty tank if they are open together? I think you can try this question easily. One, Harini has given one answer. You're right, Harini. Can you convert it into hours? You're given the answer in minutes. You don't get a negative. Yes, Harini, you're right. No, Mercy, it's not 1/12. Jocelyn, you're right. Convert it to hours. Istilik Raj, Arjun, you're right. So it is 1/30 minus 1/40. So 120 would be the LCM. 4 minus 3, 1/120. So 120 minutes. 120 minutes is nothing but 2 hours. Yes, Sasidaran, you're right. So the answer is 2 hours. Yeah, Deepesh, you're right. The answer is 2 hours. And somebody was saying that they got the answer in negative. Jaslyn, I think, I don't know what is the mistake you made, but I think you got the right answer now. Yes, Jaslyn has given the right answer. Okay. 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 Pipe A can fill the tank in 24 minutes. Because of the leak, it takes 16 minutes. What is the time taken for the leak to empty the full tank? So we can take pipe A and pipe B. Like that, the leakage can be considered as pipe B. So B alone take how much time to empty the tank? That is the question they've asked. Praveen, you have given the answer as 2 hours. I think it's for the previous one, right? For this question, the answer is not 2 hours. See, the 60 minutes is totally when the pipe is open, that is when the inlet pipe is open and the outlet leakage is both are open. It totally takes 60 minutes to empty the tank totally. But if B alone is open, A is not open, A is closed, we have the tank is full. If B alone is open, how much time does it take for the outlet pipe to empty the tank? That is the question. Harini and Arjun, your answers are right. Yes. We can take this A is inlet and the leakage as B, pipe B. Leakage can be considered as pipe B. Yeah, I'm getting the answers. Yes, Ashwin, Sai, Surya, Mercy, your answers, Lynn, your answers are right. So it's 1 by 24 minus 1 by B. Because the leakage, we don't know how much we get. That is 1 by 60. That's 1 by B. We get it. So it is 120, the LCM. One by B. So B alone takes 40 minutes to empty the tank. Yes, the answer is 40. Here it is, the tank is filled in 18 and 15 minutes by tank pipe A and B. And there is a third pipe. It can empty the tank in 30 minutes. All the three pipes are open for 4 minutes. Then pipe C is closed. Pipe A and B fill the remaining tank. So what is the time taken to fill the tank? Okay. Let me check the answers. Is anybody getting the answer? Anybody got the answer? No? Arjun, is it 58 by 11? Aditya got 9. No. The answer will be in some mixed fraction only. It is same as what we did in our previous thing. So we get A, B, C, they fill. So 18, 15, and then 30. So we can take the LCM of this. That would be 90. We can consider work done, that is the capacity. 90 can be the capacity of this 90 work done, or 90 liters. The capacity of the tank could be 90 liters. That is the total thing. And so A, B, and C separately, their work, how much tank they fill in 1 minute. That would be 90 upon 18. This is 90 upon 15, and this would be 90 upon 30. That's what we'll be getting. It's not that actually. That's what, let me check, wait. So this is for 90, it is 90 upon 18, it is 5, 90 upon 15, it is 6, and this is 3. So in 1 minute, A, B, and C, all of them are together. The work done by them will be, so 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6 minus 3, that would be 8. So in 1 minute, it is 8. So in 1 minute, they are completing just 8 liters. So the total capacity is 90. 90 upon 8 is the work completed in 1 minute. It's not just 8. So in 1 minute, it is 90 upon 8. And then for 4 minutes, it would be, you have to multiply it with 4. This becomes 2. So 45 work will be completed in 45 liters will be there in the tank in 4 minutes. So in 4 minutes, 45 liters. The remaining is 90 minus 45. That's equal to 45 liters. So this 45 liters, the remaining 45 liters has to be filled by A and B together. A and B together, it is 5 plus 6, that is 11. So 45 upon 11. So we get this to be 4, 1 by 11. That's how we get it. And this is the easiest one. You can write. It's a simple thing, direct one. Aditya, you want the previous question? 1 second. Yeah, this is the previous question. So 18, the answer 15. Oh, the next one you're giving Mercy and Praveen. Okay. I think Aditya, you made a note of this. I'm going for the next one. Yeah, 1 upon 30 and then 1 upon 40. Just adding them, that's all. You get the answer for this. Ninety, no, 90 is not the answer. 18 is the answer. 18 has is the answer, yes. So 90 could be the LCM for this, right? So this is 90 means this is 3 plus 90 is the LCM. You can take 180 also. LCM is the least common multiple, right? 45 twos are 90, 33s are 90. 90, actually 90 is the LCM. You can take 180 also, you'll get the same answer. But when you go for LCM, it is 90. The LCM you can find easily here. When you have two numbers like this, take the biggest number. Here, the biggest number is 45. Check the multiples of the biggest number. So 45 times 1, it is 45. 45 cannot be divided by 3. So 45 cannot be the LCM. And the next multiple of 45 is 90. Divide 90 by 30, it is possible. So 90 is the LCM. Obviously, you can go like that instead of your usual normal method. Always take the biggest number, take the multiples of it, and if the remaining numbers divide the first multiple, then you can say that is the LCM. If you take the bigger one also, you'll get the answer. That is not an issue, but you need to simplify it. That's all. Can be filled by pipes A, B in 4 hours and then 6 hours respectively. When full, the system can be emptied by pipe C in 8 hours. If all the pipes were turned on at the same time, then how much time will the system? Again, three pipes are there. Two are inlet and one is the outlet. So A plus B minus C. That's what you get us to easily here. I think you can try this. Sorry, this is not addition. This is subtraction because that's an outlet pipe. So when all the three pipes are open, this is what you'll be doing. Take some. Yes, Arjun, now you're right. Can you just put it in mixed fraction? Yes, Arjun, you're right. Yes, Jocelyn, the answer is right. Aditya, you're right. Aditya, just reverse it, the reciprocal of it. By adding and subtracting, this is what you get, but the answer is the reciprocal of it. And put it in mixed fraction. So here for this, LCM will be 24. So this is 6 plus 4 minus 3. That is 7 upon 24. And work done, time taken would be 24 by 7, the reciprocal of it. 7 by 24 is not the answer. So this, when you put it in mixed fraction, this is 3 upon 7. 3 upon 7 halves. Yeah, I think almost all of you got this answer. So we have two pipes A and B. They fill it in 12 minutes and 15 minutes. There's also a waste pipe in the system. When all the three are open, the empty system is full in 20 minutes. How long will the waste pipe take to empty the full system? Waste pipe is nothing but it's the outlet pipe. That's pipe C. Arjun got the answer. Jaslyn, yes, you're right. Yes, Ashwin, you're right. Amit. It's not only in the previous question, in all the question, we are taking the reciprocal. The denominator one, if we get 1 by 60, then the total work done is 60 days. That's how we take it. Since we have in all the questions, what we saw so far, in the numerator, we had only one. So we directly took the denominator as the answer. That is, the meaning is we are taking reciprocation. That's all. Okay, here the answer is 10. Yes, you're right. So 1 by 12 plus 1 by 15 minus 1 upon x or the pipe C, we don't know. Together it is 1 upon 20. So that's how we get it. So 1 by x is nothing but just that's 1 by x. So we take 60 as the LCM. So this is 5 plus 4 minus 3. So you get it as 6 upon 60. That's equal to 1 by x. 10 minutes. So this outlet pipe can empty the tank in 10 minutes. So now this question is little bit different. We have two pipes A and B, and they can fill the tank in 24 minutes and 32 minutes, respectively. Yeah, this is a normal only. If both the pipes are open simultaneously, how much time should be closed so that the tank is full in 18 minutes? The difference here is separately they have given A alone and B alone. They can fill the tank in like 1 upon 24 and 1 upon 38. Separately, A alone can, in 1 minute, A can fill 1 by 24 of the tank, and in 1 minute, B can fill 1 by 32. This is separately. But both the pipes are open simultaneously. And after how much time B should be? Second question. So the previous one, this is the previous one, right? We got the 10. 10 minutes is the answer for the previous question. Or the second previous, even before that, this one, what's the answer we got? I think it is 3/7 we got the answer for this one. I'm not sure how much. I think it's 3/7 only. Yeah, it's 3/7 for this one. And this is 10 minutes. Yeah. So both the pipes are open at the same time. And B, they are closing certain, after some time, the B is closed. At what time they are closing B? This is the question. And the tank is full in 18 minutes. So right from A and B together, they have opened starting from that time, and they are stopping B middle somewhere. And the remaining tank is filled by A alone. So the total time is 18, not the remaining. 18 is the total time starting from both and when A is completing. So the total time is 18 here. The answer is not 72, Mercy. So after how many minutes? See, totally it is 18 minutes only. After how many minutes B has to be closed? In that remaining time only A was working. So the total time is 18. That's what they have given. So what we can do here is this 24 and then 32. These are the two individually A and B. So when we take LCM, that we can take, we'll be getting the capacity, the total work. Total work is nothing but the capacity of the tank. So LCM of 24 and 32 would be it would be 96 years, 96 liters. Yeah. So LCM of 24 and 32 would be 96. Now the total tank capacity is 36 liters. And this 36 liters, A alone. So if A alone is opened, A can fill how many liter? 96 upon 24. That's 3. No, that's 4. Yes, either and your answer is right. Jocelyn, no, your answer is wrong. So so you're telling for this one. This one means it's correct. It's 4. So for A alone it is 4, and for B alone it is 96 by 32. That is 3. So A and B together, they'll be putting 4 plus 3. That's equal to 7 liters. So A and B together, they'll be filling. No, Arjun, it's not 9. 7 liters per minute. In 1 minute, A and B will be filling 7 liters. And we don't know how long. So if the tap is open for 18 minutes, how much it will be doing? Both A and B. I'm taking the condition if both A and B are open for, we don't know where we are stopping B. So on a total, I'm taking, if both A and B are open throughout, so in 18 minutes, 18 times 7. So we'll be getting 126 liters, but the tank capacity is only 96. So how many liters extra we are getting in this? So it is 126 minus 96, that is 30 liters. This is the 30 liters extra, and this 30 liters extra, where we get it? We get it from B only, because we are closing B sometimes before itself. So B is just filling 3 liters in a minute. So 30 liters means 30 upon 3, it will be filling 10. It will be taking 10 minutes for filling this 30 liters. So we have totally 18 minutes. So B alone is 10. So if we subtract 18 minus 10, the answer is 8 minutes. Yes. That's how we get it. The answer for this is 8 minutes. So Sai gave me the answer correctly first. Okay, fine. We'll just see one more question. So two pipes A and B can fill a tank in 6 hours and 4 hours respectively if they are opened on alternate hours. This is somewhat similar. We saw if the Priya and Sajanya, some person we saw A and B, they work on alternate days. We did one similar question. So now they are filling it alternate hours like that. If they are opened on alternate hours and if pipe A is opened first, they have mentioned only pipe A is opened first. How many hours does the tank will be full? This is the question here. I think you can try this. So A and B. Total time taken is 6 hours and then 4 hours to fill the tank. And now they are work for every hour. Alternatively, they are opening it. I think Mercy got an answer. No, Mercy, that's not the answer. The answer is a whole number. Let me wait for the others also. Praveen, you're right. The answer is correct. Arjun, no, that's not the answer. Can you take it once again? Jesslyn, your answer is wrong. No, Harini, it's wrong. Arjun, now your answer is right. Raymond, your answer is correct. So the LCM here, 6 and 4, LCM is 12. So the tank capacity is 12 liters. We can take like the tank capacity is 12 liters. So A alone can fill 12 upon 6, that's equal to 2 liters in an hour. And B alone can fill 12 upon 4, that's 3 liters per hour. So this is how they can do. And A 2, 3, 2, 3 alternately they'll be doing. So 2 hours, for every 2 hours, they'll be filling 5 liters of the tank. Every 2 hours, they'll be filling 5 liters. And in 4 hours, they'll be filling 10 liters. The tank capacity is 12 liters. We need to fill 12 hours. So 4 hours, 10 liters. And the remaining 2 hours, that will be filled by A itself because A will fill only 2 liters of it. So 4 plus 1, that is 5. The answer is 5 hours. The remaining 2 liters will be done by A. So this 2 liters will be filled by A in 1 hour only. So the answer is 5 hours. Okay. Here this is a two pipes A and B can fill the tank in 15 and 20 hours respectively, while third pipe C can empty the um, tank in 25 hours. If 3 pipes are opened in the beginning, after 10 hours, C is closed. Similar to the previous one, we had only 2 pipes. Here we are having 3 pipes in this case. And after 10 hours, the third one, the outlet pipe is closed. So you'll be getting only the inlet one. So the remaining will be done by A and B only. It will be filling only. There won't be any removal of the water. Same exactly, but we have with 3. So we can find the tank capacity by taking the LCM of 300, 15, 20 and then 25. A can fill in 15 hours. And B can fill in 20 hours. Then C can empty in 25 hours. This is what they have been. So LCM of 15, 20, and 25. That would be 300. Yeah. So the tank capacity is 300 liters. So tank capacity is 300 liters, and they can take 15 hours to fill the tank. Then how many liters A will fill in 1 hour? In 15 hours, it fills 300 liters, means in 1 hour, how much it will fill. Like that, you can find for A, B, and C. And for 10 hours, how much? For 1 hour, all the three together, they are working. Then we can find the remaining thing by subtracting those. The same thing. They got some answer. Yes, that is in 1 hour for A, B, and C. Together. Separately, you have given me, Jaslyn. Together. So for A, it is 300 for 1 hour. It's 20. It's 15. And then 12. So in 1 hour, A plus B minus C, because C is the outlet. Arjun, they've asked the full tank, total time. How much time will it take? Will the tank be full? The total time you have to find. You have found the remaining one only. Yes, you are right, Arjun. So this one, it is 20 plus 15, then minus 12. That's equal to 23 liters per hour. All the three together, they will fill 23 liters in 1 hour. And 10 hours, they are all the three are open. So 1 hour, it is 23 liters, means in 10 hours, it will be 230. 23 into 10, that is 230 liters. So in 10 hours, all the three together, they will fill 230 liters. So the tank capacity is 300. 300 minus 230, we will be getting 70 liters. This remaining 70 liters has to be filled by A and B together. So A plus B together, it is 20 plus 15, that is 35 liters per hour. A and B together, they will be filling 35 liters per hour. So 75 liters, obviously in 1 hour, they are filling 75, 35 means 70 liters means 2 hours. In 2 hours, they will be filling this 70 liters. So initially 110 liters and now another 2 liters. So totally 12 hours. It will take 12 hours to complete total time taken to fill the tank. So the total time taken for the tank to fill is 12 hours totally. Yes. So I hope this was easier. You understood it. I didn't get much doubts today. And that's all for today's session. We have a few more questions also. We are at the end of the session. Definitely you won't be able to solve one more question. I think you don't have any doubts. Everything is clear. Yeah. Yes, Pradeep? Okay, guys, we'll meet in tomorrow's session. I think you don't have. Tomorrow is a reasoning. You don't have aptitude tomorrow. Tomorrow you have reasoning. I think communication is done a lot. You have done more communication classes. So that's what we thought we can have a reasoning session tomorrow. So tomorrow you are going to think a lot, definitely. So no need of much calculation. You have to sit and think. Okay. Okay, guys, we'll meet in tomorrow's session. We can wind up here. Okay, bye. Okay, bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Don't worry, tomorrow we don't have much calculation and all. It's a reasoning only. Okay, bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Oh, Benedict, is it so? Happy birthday, Benedict. Best wishes for your future.